Hello everyone! So first things first, before I even begin this week's video, I wanted to say a deep, heartfelt thank you for the people that have been commenting on my videos. I'm relatively new to YouTube, so comments are still a really exciting thing for me, and I've gotten some really beautiful love and support from a few people, and it just makes me want to continue doing what I'm doing. Now that that's out of the way, I want to get to today's topic, which is all about apologizing. My last video was all about forgiving, so it feels appropriate that this week's video is about apologizing. This actually stems from something that I learned in my yoga teacher training. We were taught essentially to not apologize for fumbling over our words or making some sort of verbal mistake during a class. So for instance, if I'm teaching a yoga class and I say, bring your right foot forward, and I mean to say, bring your left foot forward, that's not something to apologize for. It's something that's really kind of difficult to get past. Saying I'm sorry is a habit that I've definitely developed very strongly within my life. I'm a people pleaser, and so anytime that I feel like I've inconvenienced someone or made someone uncomfortable, my automatic reaction is to say I'm sorry. But this video is all about encouraging you to evaluate the things that you're saying I'm sorry for and see if it's really something that you should be apologizing for. Saying I'm sorry should be reserved for when we've done someone wrong or we've hurt someone in some way. Like, then a genuine apology is definitely necessary in those cases. But when it comes to simply saying the wrong word, it's not something that you need to apologize for. And particularly when it comes to doing things that make you happy and make you feel like your authentic self, that never should be apologized for. And a perfect example of this comes from my own experience last week. And it has to do with my beautiful new flower crown. I'm super excited about this little vintage store purchase that I made. But the first couple days that I wore it out into the world, I would continuously make a joke to the people that saw me and say, oh, I know, I'm sorry, I look like such a hippie today. That's such a strange thing to want to apologize for, because looking like a hippie is not a bad thing, and I enjoy it. I do consider myself a bit of a hippie, and I enjoy this crown, and I'm not sorry that I'm wearing it. And so the fact that I was feeling the need to apologize to people, I was basically trying to halt their judgments by calling out my own ridiculous fashion sense. But it's not ridiculous. It's me. It's authentically me. And honestly, the more that I wear this flower crown out and about, I find that it really makes people happy. They really enjoy seeing it. If you're being your authentic, true self and you're doing something that makes you happy, do not apologize. So I encourage you to take the time to evaluate where you're saying I'm sorry in life and whether or not those things are really something that you need to be apologizing for. And rethink your semantics and how you're wording things, because you should never apologize for yourself. And your words are very powerful. So if you are in full support of your own reality and you're not apologizing, the universe will come to conspire to include you in more and more beautiful, wonderful things. Lastly, I want to do a little plug for an event that I'm doing here in Chicago. I'm so excited to be doing an event this week, Thursday, called Spasana, an evening of yoga and beauty. I'm partnering with a health coaching friend of mine that also does Arbonne. I will be teaching an hour of Vinyasa flow yoga, and she will be then doing facials for everyone with her beautiful, natural Arbonne plant-based products. So it's vegan, it's healthy, it's natural, and it's just a really great way to get together with a bunch of beautiful women and enjoy a little yoga, enjoy a little girliness. If you are interested in this event, definitely go to dabble.co and you can sign up for Spasana, an evening of yoga and beauty. And if you're not in the Chicago area, or if you're not free on Thursday night, please feel free to share the information with your friends, because we definitely are interested in doing this event maybe once a month. All of that will be dependent on the turnout that we get for this first event. So please, please, please feel free to share, feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe. I love you all. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful week. Go out and enjoy the sun and rock a flower crown or whatever makes you happy, and do not ever apologize for being authentically you. Namaste. Could you be happy for 100 days in a row? Follow me on Instagram @Michelle Shea to see how I do.